hit the link at the bottom of the screen to check out the entire show. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on. 2 games left on Max's card. We start with Murray State Racers, 4-5, 1-3 in the OVC at Eastern Illinois. Panthers, 4-5, 1-1 in the OVC. We're in Lantz Arena in Charleston, Illinois. And Murray State are 3.5-point road favorites at FanDuel. Now that comes with just minus 102 juice. So we'll line shop if you are looking for Eastern Illinois, because that's plus 3.5 with minus 120 juice at FanDuel. Let's start with Murray State. They've lost 3 straight games. They lost their last game 61-56 at home to Morehead State as 12.5-point favorites. They shot 35.3% from the field. They must be an angry group. They're led by 6'5" junior guard Tevin Brown, who's averaging 13.3 points, 5.9 boards, 4.1 assists. And that's down from the 17.9 he averaged last year. He's also having the worst shooting season of his 3-year career and is mired in a 3-point shooting slump, hitting just 4 of his last 26 from beyond the arc. Eastern Illinois won 2 of 3, coming off an 87-81 win at home over 1-10 Tennessee Tech. They shot 58.2% from the field, 50% from 3. On the year, they hit just 43% from the field and only get 12.8 assists per game. They are led by guard Josiah Wallace, who's averaging 17.9 points and hitting a gaudy 57.1% from 3. 8:30 p.m. Eastern, Murray State, Eastern Illinois. Take it away, Max.
Yeah, listen, Jim, let me just put it quickly like this. Tevin Brown, shape up or ship out, bud. All right? This is a team that needs you, and they're not doing what they got to do. They have a team percentage at the free throw line below 70%. And I do not approve. That means that there's no cupcakes, no ladies of the night, and absolutely no chicken tenders with honey. You can have honey mustard with that. So let me put it like this, Jim. With Murray State, they are a terrible ATS team. They're going up against Eastern Illinois, who's an equally bad ATS team. I think that both these teams have 2 ATS wins combined. So it's not a pleasant game to try and find your edge on. However, I'm a hound dog, like I am a hound dog in many areas of my life. And I found an edge, and we're going to get on that edge. Let's put it like this. Murray State is bad with your money. They are not misunderstood. They are lacking offensive production on a nightly basis from guys like Justice Hill and Devin Gilmore and KJ Williams. You need KJ Williams and Devin Gilmore to have 14 to 15-point scoring productions and do the regular work on the glass that they're doing in the same game to beat this Eastern Illinois team. Murray State has 4 straight D1 losses. And you know what? 2 of those games have gone under and 2 of them pushed. So you probably hit unders also on them. They have had trouble scoring the basketball. The highest output they've had in those 4 losses was 70 points, 55, 56, and 66. That's not acceptable. That's not going to beat Eastern Illinois. This is an Eastern Illinois team that has continuity. This is an Eastern Illinois team that has front court players in George Dixon and Manny Friday that can go up against the front court of Murray State. When Eastern Illinois is at home, this is a team that I would have hopes that they can stay competitive. However, let's just be frank about it. They beat Western Illinois and Tennessee Tech lately, and they didn't even cover. So this is a spot where I think Eastern Illinois is able to do a better job on the 3-point line, limit Murray State's free throw trips, even though that may actually be a good thing to put them on the line, win the turnover battle, which they're already +4 on an average game-to-game basis, and then win the offensive glass. Let George Dixon grab a couple rebounds and get the ball out to like Josiah Wallace or even Marvin Johnson. Marvin Johnson definitely stepped up for Josiah Wallace while he was out with injury, but now Wallace is back, and him and Wallace need to go off in this game. Marvin Johnson's a 40% 3-point shooter. If he can keep that percentage up and hit maybe 2 or 3 in this game, I think Eastern Illinois has a chance to win it. I think that Eastern Illinois needs to rotate lots of bodies in. excuse me. Murray State is going to do the same thing. I lost my train of thought there, Jim.
No problem, buddy.
However, Josiah Wallace is a difference maker in this game. The fact that he was back probably determined why they were able to beat Tennessee Tech. I think that if you can get the offensive production from Batman and Robin, a.k.a. Wallace and Johnson, you will be able to stay in this game against this Murray State team. They have not given you any reason to back them ATS-wise. They've been burning your money. So is Eastern Illinois. One of them's going to cash for you, and we're taking the home dog. Ruff, 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 ruff. Give me those treats.
+3 at -110 at Bet365 and circa +3.5 at -120 at FanDuel.
Yep, I'm taking the 3.5, Jim. I'm taking the -120. I hope it doesn't come back and smack me in the mouth.
+3.5 at -120 for Eastern Illinois. See what we get if we did want to buy that half. Yeah, -125. Okay. So +3.5 at -120. Max is moving on Eastern Illinois Panthers at home in Charleston, Illinois.